See this? Biggest smile ever. I want to, now for now you've seen the Devinci E-Spartan 2022 and I want to talk a little bit about it. We shot some video this week, but I got it back home in Squamish just doing some of my normal rides, and this is a one quiver trail slayer. It is unbelievable. And Devinci has done all the right things, including keeping the price point of an e-mountain bike right in the wheelhouse of where I think it should be, and where it's going to be for most consumers. Even though people say e-bikes are expensive, you ride every day, your cost per ride is way less than a regular bike, and the smile that these bikes bring you, it's just you just can't buy that. So I want to talk a little bit about the E-Spartan. There's two models, E-troy and E-Spartan. The E-troy is for, it's for Vancouver Island, and not to say there isn't gnarly, but for people that like to ride and they're more open, flatter trails, less super steep climbing, the E-troy is amazing and it descends super well. It's quick and playful. Where I live in Squamish, and for what I like to do, which is steep ups, steep downs, the E-Spartan is the bike. It's a full 29er, and I initially wanted it to be a mullet because I'm shorter and because I'm old school. When I get scared or go down something really steep, I tend to hug my back tire a little bit too much. I have an RRP fender, so I put that there so I touch that, not the tire. And actually, after riding this for a bit, I don't want it to be a mullet. I want the 29er. It's so quick and fast, and this bike it's so fast and light feeling. It's incredible. So they have taken weight out of the bike, but it feels way lighter than the weight they've actually taken out. So I'm going to start from the front to the back. Everything you want in an e-mountain bike. Fox 38 up front, as big as you can go, 170 or 180. The fork is amazing. And again, it brings that playfulness. Aluminum frame, again, keeping costs down. You don't need carbon. The weight of an e-bike is such that a carbon frame is maybe a pound lighter. You're not going to notice it over the weight of the bike. So it keeps the cost down. And man, I've become to love aluminum like I did in the past. It's incredible. Coilover shock, again, gives you just that supple feel, especially when you turn down. Just amazing. Absolutely love it. They've shortened the seat stays and actually slackened the geometry. Now, on a pedal bike going up, that would really matter. That's why e-mountain bikes are so amazing, is you choose the bike based on the down because they all climb super well because you got help. And so you really have all the capabilities of going down. Good big tires. Good big suspension and good slack geometry. So the bike just, when you aim it down, it's amazing. And yeah, everything else is, components. I haven't put one-up components. I can't wait to throw some one-up. I got my pedals. I'm going to throw a bar and stem and EDC tool, their seat dropper post. As it's spec, the bike is amazing. And these fall in at about 8,500 to 9,500 with, yes, that's right, a 725 watt-hour battery that slides out with one bolt. So I'm going to have two. Most people will just have one battery. You can do epic rides on it. I'm going to have two batteries, so I'll have 1450 watt-hours. That means I always ride from home. I can do my big epics, stash a battery, or carry one on my back. They're actually as light as the previous 500 watt-hour battery, so just super, super cool. And as you can see, it's just really clean lines. It's not a showmanship bike, even though I think it looks killer in this all black. But it has everything that you want. So you really have to put this in your wheelhouse to try this bike. I don't know how demos are going to go. Get into a store. If you have some of the Devinci e-mountain bikes, or you like the Spartan, this is basically an e-bike with Spartan geometry, and that's why it's the E-Spartan, and it is amazing. I absolutely love it. That's why I wanted to do a video. I'm so jazzed. I can't believe how quick, everything about this bike is I'm just in love with it. I'm never giving it back. Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. and send them to me, and I'll answer any comments that you have. That's a little bit about the E-Spartan out here in Squamish, BC this morning. As you can see, and no one around.